morning, and welcome to a morning edition of the Carb Watch. It is a very bright morning. To me, it feels very early. I've never been what we call a morning person, but after some coffee and prayer, I'm here. And I'm here to talk to you about breakfast. And I'm actually really glad that we're talking about this particular breakfast food because I grew up in the 90s, and I want to tell you the things that I remember about the 90s. Global Guts. I remember Legends of the Hidden Temple. I remember All That, my favorite Nickelodeon shows, which all had commercials from cereals. You remember them. Apple Jacks, Pops, Honeycomb, Life cereal, Fruity Pebbles, Cocoa Pebbles, making the Fruity Pebbles go in the bowl and then putting milk on top of it so it congeals together to literally just a ball of sugar. That was a part of a complete, balanced, nutritious breakfast. Tony the Tiger had muscles, and everybody was going and playing sports after that. That is false advertising. It's actually, they've had studies saying that advertising towards kids with breakfast cereals is contributing to obesity. Because all I want you to think about when you think of cereal is sugar. It is a bowl of sugar. And we have one of the healthiest cereals out there that we're going to discuss today. Can you see this in the... Okay. So we're going to discuss a very... Awesome. Cascadian Farm, organic, since 1972. Hearty morning fiber. They use these soft, subtle... Listen, marketing is a thing in food, so be wary of what you do whenever there's a packaging, because these packages, they want you to buy another one of these, which is true. They're a company that, of course, they want you to buy another one. Whole grain, fiber, USDA organic, non-GMO project verified, and better packaging. So, like, on the outside, this looks amazing, and in comparison to Apple Jacks, which I did pull up some of the carb counts for, it is better, but it's still sugar. You have to think about, why are you doing this? Why are you waking up and eating a bowl of breakfast? It's to get your day started, right? It's part of a complete, balanced, nutritious breakfast. It's the thing that you do. We think about it for energy, for fullness until lunch, to... we talked about energy, but energy to get you through your work day. But what are you doing at your work day? Most people are sitting, so you're getting a breakfast full of sugar. Another thing you're getting is fiber, and fiber is good. Fiber is to keep things moving through the gut. So I looked up some stuff on cereal. You at least want 3 grams of fiber if this is going to be a fiber-filled cereal, and this has 10 grams of fiber, so that's good. The thing about this cereal is that it is very carb-heavy. It is 51 grams of carbs, of quick carbs. And 2, if we look at some of the, and this is per serving, which I'm going to show you here in a second, and I think it's important. Whole grain wheat, whole grain oats. These are all organic, which is better. Cane sugar is the number 3 ingredient. So whenever the ingredients are listed, they go from top to bottom, okay? So cane sugar is number 3. Then we have rice. We have wheat bran, oat fiber, a lot of things that are carb heavy but keeping your bowels moving. We have honey, which is a sweetener. We have invert cane syrup, which is a sweetener. Molasses, which is a sweetener. And gotta have my pops. This is my sister Kelli for the Carb Watch. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a funnier entrance than that, but that's great. Kelli, tell us what your favorite cereal was in the 90s. I know it wasn't hearty morning fiber, organic, Cascadian Farm organic. I'm not dissing this. I'm sorry. If you are eating this, I just want you to be aware of what you're eating.
Honeycombs, Pops, Cinnamon Toast Crunch,
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, French Toast Crunch,
Bran Flakes.
And in the marketing, they do say that if there is a character, a cartoon character, the kids have a better taste for it. So they'll eat that. They say it tastes better with Tony the Tiger on the front, with the frog from Sugar Smacks. Yep, Honey Smacks, Sugar Smacks. And this is Scrappy too. We're getting a little off topic right now, but that's fine.
Note that I wonder if you poured my Pops this morning.
There's 3 different types of sugar just in this one. There's 3 different types of sweeteners: invert cane syrup, molasses, honey, cane syrup. And this is marketed as healthy.
Cane syrup's good, right?
It's all sugar. It's all sugar. So what do you do, Kelli? Whenever you have cereal, what do you do?
What I do is pour bowl after bowl after bowl after bowl. In college, I went on a cereal diet, Fruit Loops. I gained 15 pounds.
So you go straight from box to bowl. Wrong. Is anybody actually measuring and getting this? You're pouring way more than you actually think you are. So we're going to actually measure out a cup. A lot of those serving sizes, too, are actually 3/4 of a cup. So I'm pouring and measuring it out, and I'm going to show you just how much is actually in here. That is a cup. That's it. That's okay. Well, there we go. Perfect. Well, okay. Scrappy doesn't even like it. Okay, that is a cup of cereal. That is not that much. You're probably pouring more into your bowl than that cup. And a cup is the biggest serving size I've seen on cereals. It's usually 3/4 of a cup. Now, that's 51 grams. What am I doing? I'm not going to eat dry cereal. I'm adding milk. Do you measure out your milk? Probably not. You're pouring it on there. A cup, you're probably doing half a cup. So a cup is actually 12 grams. So you're having upwards of 60 grams in this. But if I'm doing, let's just say half a cup, that's another 6 grams added on there. And that's probably right. I used to soak the milk for sure. But around 60 grams of you getting out of your bed and going to the breakfast table, pouring it into a bowl. To expend that energy for this 60 grams, remember, low carb, 50 to 70 per day. Keto is less than 20. This is definitely not keto, but you're also getting a ton of sugar for what? For most likely the fiber, which is fine, but I would do a carb-free fiber. I would do Metamucil. I need to look up the carb counts for Metamucil if that's really what you're needing with a glass of water. Water is great to get things moving too, and that's free and comes out of the sink.
I don't know if y'all were like me, but I used to pour a ton of milk so I would be able to pour more cereal later on. Because when the cereal sogs up and melts, you've got more milk to pour more cereal in.
Taste-wise, I'm not going to lie to you. I loved cereal. I haven't had cereal in a while, but cereal tastes good. No friggin' wonder it tastes good. They want you to buy another one. It does taste good. Is this healthy? It's healthier than other cereals. But whenever you pour that bowl of cereal, whether you stop today or don't stop today, it is a bowl of sugar. That's all it is. It's a bowl of sugar. Replace it. Eat eggs in the morning with vegetables. Have plain Greek yogurt, maybe a little bit of honey, some dried fruit, and nuts in the morning. If you need something in the morning. Intermittent fast in the morning. Remember, what have you done? You've woken up and you've walked over to your kitchen table. Now, if you've worked out in the morning, and had an hour-long workout at 5 a.m. and need something that's you feel like your glucose has gone down from the exercise, then eating after that I think is fine. But find what fits you, but don't be deceived by marketing. So
this is a bowl of Give Me Diabetes now.
This has been a wonderful episode and an early episode of the Carb Watch. Thank you so much for joining us for breakfast. And Scrappy, what do you like for your... Scrappy likes Canine Crispies. From the movie
Crunchies.
Canine Crunchies from the movie 101 Dalmatians. So that's what he likes to eat when he gets a little bit of treat.
Crunchies are so sweet. Canine Crunchies can't be beat.
Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.